you two just playing games?
We met Sarah and David.
Shut up and keep still. Careful.
We saw her before?
Helen Stanich.
Who?
She's head of the investigation into the alien encounter, and she's bad news. We need to get going, guys. Come on.
You might be too late.
See anything?
No, it's empty. Place is deserted.
Hang on in there, mate.
She must have seen us.
We have to leave.
We need to get out of here.
No, hold on a second. She's seen us, but she didn't arrest us. Think about it.
I'm happy to think about it, but I'd rather do it in Rusty, heading south 70 miles an hour.
No, listen, Harry's right. Stanich has had plenty of opportunities to arrest us, but she never has.
And she didn't just see us. She lied about it.
All we need to know is we can't trust them. They just want to...
To what, Leon? To what? That's exactly the point. We don't know what the authorities want. What were they doing on the ridge that night?
For all we know, they could have been greeting the aliens. Greeting? Maybe Stanich is really on the aliens' side. We don't have any proof either way. Yeah, we do. The pilot's voice recording. The disc, Chrissy. Oh, yeah. That disc I picked up in the military base. Yeah. Okay, it's over here somewhere. Hang on.
We have to play this downstairs. On our uncle's computer.
Base, we are 100 metres north of encounter location. Unidentified craft static, dead ahead.
That must be the aliens.
Over. Get into position for lockdown. Over.
Lockdown?
Dragonfly 1 in position. Dragonfly 2 and 4 confirm and check. Over. Dragonfly 1 craft secured. Lockdown in place. Over. Dragonfly 1, we have lost visual contact. Are you receiving? Over. Dragonfly 1, come in, please.
Wow. That's just the kind of evidence we needed.
They were trying to force them down.
And we were there, right underneath.
That answers one question. The authorities weren't just there as observers.
They were trying to capture the aliens. I think we need to take a break after listening to something like that.
Yeah, it was pretty awful, wasn't it?
It didn't seem to affect Harry the way it did the rest of us. After that odd business with the bird watcher, he's been behaving really strangely.
I think everyone's been acting strangely, don't you?
I suppose. But going after that bloke like that, that's taking a big risk. And the Harry we know doesn't take risks like that.
You shouldn't assume you know anyone. Especially not in a mad situation like this one.
You're talking about Leon. I've noticed that you two haven't really been getting on recently.
Yeah, and that Chrissy and Leon seem to be getting on perfectly.
Chrissy's just mucking around with Leon. She doesn't mean anything by it. I think she's still got a soft spot for Simon.
One of your tourists, is he?
No, found him. Back at Taronga.
Right, quick, get him in here.
I think there's a spider bite on his neck.
Get him there.
What do you reckon?
Don't rush me. This is the first patient I've seen since Wayne Grady won the golf championships. Get his shoes and socks off, quick.
Careful, Doc. This kid's kind of special.
Do you remember what the spider looked like? Do you remember what the spider looked like?
My camera got him on film.
Good boy. Now, you just relax. Ah, yes. That's an Arachnida sparacida, a very rare huntsman. You're lucky Vic found you when he did. Have you been out in the sun long?
I don't know how long he's been out there.
Drink much water? Exhaustion and dehydration compounded by a nasty spider bite. Toowoomba Open, 1983. Hold this head up, please. Up. For the bite. This might sting for a bit, but it should help. He'll have to keep taking the antibiotics for the next few days and increase his fluid intake. He's very lucky you found him.
Wasn't luck, Doc. We've been waiting for him.
It's beautiful. Why can't we just stay here and enjoy the sun?
We really need to focus on tracking David and Sarah down now.
I actually think we should be concentrating on finding Cy.
Sure, it'd be great to have Simon back as part of the group, but how do we even know where he is?
I'm sure he can look after himself.
All we need to do is find out where and when the next alien landing takes place.
Oh, of course. Why didn't I think of that? We'll just contact our nearest alien travel agent and ask what flight David and Sarah
I
are on.
didn't say it was going to be easy. Have you got any better ideas?
We might be able to help.
Would you stop creeping up on us like that?
What is it?
I don't know. It was given to us by a friend.
An alien friend?
It definitely looks otherworldly. Sure it's okay to handle like this?
It's perfectly fine. We've handled it lots. See? No scars.
What are these holes for?
Can you hear me? Hello? Can you hear me? Are you all right, mate?
That's funny.
I guess the aliens don't want you filming it.
Spooky.
So now we know it's camera shy. What else?
It's got 6 holes.
Right. Wait a second. Is this crazy? Or is that the same shape as Australia?
Still not looking great, though.
It's tough enough battling the poison of a huntsman without adding dehydration and heat exhaustion to the equation.
Anything I can do? Help?
No. You just have to let the poison run its course. He should start feeling better in a short while.
Sorry. I'll buy you a new map. Promise. See, if we put it down there, roughly, that's what Australia used to look like. Like thousands of years ago, when the continents were joined.
So now what?
Well, I'm guessing it's some kind of alien map.
Yeah, and the 6 points are marking out something. 6 points?
2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
And if we join the 6 points, we get a perfect pattern.
It's a hexagon.
So what were you doing out here, anyway?
My friends, they locked me in a wagon. By the time I could get out, I was hundreds of miles away.
Sounds like one of your tours, eh, Vic?
Very funny, Doc.
Friends like yours I could do without.
Yeah, tell me about it. I guess I'm lucky you found me.
Wasn't luck. Nothing goes on out here without us knowing about it.
Us?
You're not the first to be found wandering alone in the bush. To survive like you did deserves respect.
Really?
Hey, I haven't introduced myself. I'm Vic.
Simon, hi. And, thanks for saving my life.
No probs. Doc here, he had a hand in it too.
Thanks, Doc.
The 6 marks are UFO sites. Number 1, Batley. Number 2, Brolly. Number 3, Nanville. 4 is Runadoo, and the 5th landing is...
Harrimundi Ridge, right?
And number 6, the 6th landing.
Looks like somewhere in the Nullarbor Plains.
That must be where the next landing's taking place. And look.
The train line.
What about the train line?
You put Simon on the train here. The day before yesterday?
So?
The train was the weekly freight train to Maruba that takes a regular stop in Normanville, in the position roundabout here.
So you're saying that Simon is somewhere in the middle of the 6th alien landing site?
That can't be a coincidence, can it?
Vic, my friends had good reason to leave me on that train.
I figured. Otherwise, well, you'd have to question your taste in friends. What did you do?
It's a long story. I don't even know where to start.
Well, no worries, Simon. Finish up, get some sleep. There's something I want to show you in the morning. May I help you understand what's been happening to you?
Why do you make out like you know who I am?
Look, mate, there's a lot of things that will become clearer in the morning. We're not.
Well, neck's getting better. Now we just got to find you guys.
We have to go now, or Uncle will get worried. So don't touch any of the equipment or leave any crumbs on the floor.
We'll be good, we promise.
There's spare bedding in our room.
Thanks for letting us stay here.
Nice as they seem, they still spook me.
Well, we know where we're heading next. We should hit the road after I cram as much peace in my mouth as I can.
Oh, suddenly I've lost my appetite.
Oh, hang on, guys. We have to remember that Stanich is still in our backs.
And if we make contact with the aliens at the moment, so does she.
And judging by those recordings, we can't afford to trust anyone linked to the authorities right now. We have to lose Stanich. We can't afford to have her tail us.
That's fine, Harry. But how?
Let's get some rest. We'll talk about it in the morning. I've got to go get some stuff for the van. Some spare clothes.
Short! Thanks again for letting us stay, Doc.
My pleasure. The boy needed to rest his bones.
He'll be all right?
Stop worrying. Your wandering friend will soon be as fit as a 5-iron. Ah, speak of the devil.
Hey, you look good. How you feeling?
Okay. You're really, really hungry, though.
Oh, take a seat.
Dig in. Yum.
Don't be shy.
Oh, these eggs. My favourite.
Trust us, Harry. It's better for the group.
You'll never forgive me.
We're doing you a big favour. Are you with us or not? You won't regret this.
Make sure you don't mention this to the others. It wasn't going to work any other way. That's why I agreed to do it. The others, they'll understand eventually. I know it's an extreme thing to do, and yeah, it could go horribly wrong. But I think it's worth the risk. It's so hard to know what's right and what's wrong right now. In fact, I'm beginning to see why Simon thought he was helping us. And the only thing I'm sure about is how I feel about you, Lucy. I'm so sorry I can't tell you what's going on. I care about you. I care about you more than you'll ever know. Whatever happens, I want you to know I'm doing this for all of us.
See you, Doc. Thanks for your help.
I really don't know how to thank you.
Don't you worry about that. You just keep taking those antibiotics. Good luck.
So how do we get back to the Gold Coast?
All in good time, mate. There's something I think you need to see first. Silence.
What is this place? Why are you bringing me here?
Don't be afraid, Simon. I've been coming down into these caves since I was a kid. Nothing here's gonna harm you. This is an ancient site which my people treat with great respect. This marking is a sign of respect to the gods. Can you feel the spirit of the rock?
Yeah. Look, this is all really fascinating and stuff. And some other time I'd love a guided tour, but I really
Thousands of years my people have painted on these walls. These markings are a vision of the world around us.
These are really amazing drawings.
Come over this way. These are the ones I think will interest you the most. Look.
What?
This means something to you, doesn't it?
Yeah. I mean, I don't understand.
The shape in the sky, the lights, the figures.
That's not possible.
What?
I never told you about the aliens. How could you know? This doesn't make sense.
Strangers. They've been visiting this land since the beginning of time itself. You're not the first to have encountered them, Simon. Look here. These 6 figures and these 2 smaller ones. Does this mean anything?
No.
For generations, my people have talked about the significance of lone survivors who survived the outback. You're very important in this, Simon.
No, this isn't right.
My ancestors drew animals as a kind of hunting magic. They draw whatever they wanted to catch or find.
Did it work?
I thought so.
If that were Harry, he'd be drawing bugs and fries all the time.
Worth a try, eh?
Do you reckon?
Wake up! Wake up, we've got to go!
What? Oh, is Stanich here?
No, Harry's missing and Rusty's gone.
You obviously care a lot about your friends. Tell me about them.
David was really good at working stuff out. I wish he was here. He'd know what to do. I used to think he was a real geek.
And the guy?
Girl, Sarah. She was pretty cool. She was dead supportive. She thought we found an alien the first night we were here, but no one believed her.
Leon's always quick off the mark.
Stanich here!
Likes to be the centre of attention.
Harry's missing.
What time is it?
Get up now, Leon! This is an emergency!
Lucy's really laid back and down to earth. Shauna, she's really caring.
Help you, lazy off! Oh, that hurt! Harry's gone! There's something wrong and Rusty's missing! Oh, what a way to wake up!
And Chrissy? Chrissy's dead cool.
Guys, come on, we need to go now!
What are you playing
Come on,
at?
we don't have time!
What's going on?
Stanich, she's right behind me!
Go!
Okay, they're moving off. Let's go. We're in pursuit. I've got them in visual contact.
Can you see them?
No! Slow down, Harry!
Where did they go?
How are you gonna kill us? I'm taking over!
Shauna, I know what I'm doing! You're gonna have a...